to speak on behalf of myself, my fellow 26 award recipients, as well as the students within the university community. I'd like to thank Mount Royal University for this opportunity. A bursary like this can be seen simply as a kind of financial dispensation, but for me, it has become so much more personal than that. Through this award, I've been given the chance to continue a legacy of an individual who is no longer with us. Someone who has walked where I've walked and seen what I've seen. Corporal Nathan Pornberg's legacy is so much more than his achievements on paper, though there were many, both academically and athletically. The more I learned about Nathan, the more I realized that we share many of the same values. The sacrifice that Nathan and all Canadian soldiers have made on behalf of our country has hit very close to home for me. Realizing that Nathan was just a student like me has made me contemplate the hundreds of soldiers that have passed on because of military conflict. It has brought home the fact that global issues are not far away, but are really on the doorstep of every student at Mount Royal, but also every institution across the country. The world is getting smaller, and as this happens, every person, every student, can make a contribution, whether big or small, and make a difference to this world. Like these brave soldiers, the goal of our generation should be to follow our hearts. Do what we think is right, no matter what the cost. Even though we live in a world that is continually shrinking, we, as a generation, can never stop growing. In one of his emails that came to light after his death, Nathan said that he believed it is the death of hope, not the death of people, that is actually a stinging blow towards our growth as a planet. This award represents hope, and hope is what will help us be successful in our small corners of the world. And maybe one day, that world, that hope, will grow, and the world really can be at peace. It was Nathan's hope, and now mine as well, that the globe will become one place, and humankind will become one heart. Thank you.
To conclude today's ceremony, I'm pleased to invite the President of Mount Royal University, Dr. David Doherty, to address us.
Thank you. Your Honours, Mr. McKay, Premier, General Shastelin, Mr. Richardson, Honours guests, students, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Mount Royal University, welcome and thank you for all of you for joining us today. Over the past year, as you know, Mount Royal has been celebrating